Hello and welcome to Aurei Plays Factorio Seablock. This is episode 241. We're starting to scale up our green circuits a little bit. Oh, this is looking real good actually. So the way I'm seeing this, we might be... Let's see, are these... Wait, storage 1 out of 84. Does that mean that they're all scheduled for pickup? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, so what we want to be doing probably is looking at... Let's see, why are you guys... Oh yeah, the copper was the issue. Yeah, so that's what we were looking at to scale up even further. Getting like copper ingot production. So like this chain, we can just do it as a separate unit. Fly the copper ingots over here, and then we should be able to get some more induction furnaces going. So yeah, let's figure out how to do that. There is the option of doing it somewhere over, like over here as well, right? But I think I actually like doing it somewhere over here. That actually brings it like midway between like the other stuff and just having like a small setup over here. I think what I'll continue doing for a bit is like building these small like islands which are copy pastable, so that we at some point can actually start doing that properly. So let's see if we want to do molten. Yeah, we want to do copper ingots. So this is the advanced recipe, right? This guy, which needs oxygen and sulfuric acid, pellet press, ore processor. Yeah. So first things first, we need to bring in, well, sulfur dioxide gas is over here, sulfuric acid is up there, so that's okay. We just need to bring in the oxygen, which is probably running somewhere over here. Yep. But it's easier to bring it up and around like this. So let's do that. So what we're gonna do is claim a little bit of space over here. And yeah, basically we're gonna do like a production chain of these ingots. And I think, let's see, do we want to go for ratios yet? I think that could be very possible. Let's see if we can do something with that. So let's say we want to do copper ingots with this recipe, and we want to get one of you guys. Then how are the ratios? Okay, I guess we need more than one. Let's see, say we need 4. No, we need 24. There's something wonky going on. Yeah, so okay, let's see. Okay, let's say we do need 24. Then the chemical furnaces we need 12, so we can, yeah, 1 blast furnace. Oh wait, yeah, that's what went wrong. This is what we want. Yeah, so it's gonna be. Let's see, if we divide by 4, we're gonna get something with good ratios, right? Yeah, so we can feed 3 chemical furnaces from 1 blast furnace, which needs 1 pellet press, which needs 2 ore processors. So that's gonna be, like, if we build a small block with all of these, then we're gonna be good. The only issue is that we need to fit these 1 to 3, but that's gonna be all right. So let's try and make this block as is, and that should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna overproduce anything with this, so let's try this out. The problem is probably gonna be like if we scale these up, right? So if we can use a chemical furnace 3, and then we would only need 2. We can use a blast furnace 3. Yeah, so Yeah, so on the one hand, like, we could go for perfect ratios, but on the other hand, we don't really know what the best... oh yeah, and I don't even want to use a chemical furnace tree. Like, 2s are already... 2s are doable, so let's do 2s. One of these guys, let's get... yeah, let's get 2 of these guys then, and then we can upgrade each as needed. Yeah, we'll just make a small block and work at it that way. Then we have some business over here, so we want to allow the sulfuric acid to be tapped off. This seems like a nice spot for that. We will need probably some... Yeah, we'll need to sneak you underground for a little bit. Oops, like this. There we go. So we have sulfuric acid, and then we want to bring in oxygen, which is gonna be from here. So let's... Wait, yeah, we had oxygen right here. There we go. So that should be easily doable as well. We get that up into here. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we'll cross over here. That seems fine. I probably should be switching to better pipes at this point too. That's probably gonna manage a decent amount. Let's create some more of these guys. Yeah, we should be good. Let's add... Oh yeah, we were still waiting for all the buildings. This is a little bit misplaced. Whoops, I'll have to restore some of that. Let's do it like this. And these guys go over here, over here. This one is not necessary. And we'll bring it in like this. Yeah, actually, just fine. Okay. We're using some copper pipe. That's okay. It's a little bit ugly. Yeah. But we have both the liquids needed right here. So let's look at how we're gonna do this. So we need another chemical furnace. Let's see, what do we need for this? We need concrete brick. Okay, so let's make sure the robots have everything to bring that over. I'm not sure they do. We can set an order for it and see if they come flying, but I doubt it actually. Concrete brick. No. Okay. Let's get that in there. I think we need to fly over some steel for that as well. Or something of the like. Let's see. Oh, we just... Okay, so this seems fine. We just need to place a robot board somewhere. There. Okay. So this is all good. You should be a requester chest for these guys. We don't need the slag from you, just the cement, right? The slag is coming from up here. Yeah, so we do need to make sure that the cement is in a provider chest. And that's gotta be somewhere over here, over there. Yeah. Provider chest, limit this, yeah, awesome. Okay, that looks like it's gonna be fine. Robots are speeding up nicely. Though we don't have coverage everywhere, so that's kind of annoying. This looks okay. You need steel plates, so that's gonna be a requester chest. Steel plates and stone brick. We don't care about the stone brick. We have those over here as well. And you actually need fuel, right? We don't have that. Yeah, we have a... Let's see. We even have a fuel box here, but no inserter that does anything with this. So what about if we do this and you grab from there? And then the thing I want to ensure is that this becomes a requester chest with a request for, let's do charcoal. Okay, that's not there. Let's do carbon then. It's not strictly meant for this, but we have plenty of that, and yeah, I don't really care. Like it's okay if it works like this. This all works pretty fine, so we should be all good on that front. Yeah, so you get to be a passive provider as well, and we get to limit you. And that should be okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, awesome. These are now made on request, and that means we should be able to craft another one of you guys. Oh, I still had a blast furnace too. That's kind of a shame. But yeah, we don't mind. Like we're gonna get our copper going. So we're gonna have 3 chemical furnaces, which are gonna be fed by 1 blast furnace. So we could set it up like this, right? So then we could do this, this, and this. And to have them, let's see, have them all feed in. So then you would drop over here, right? That would be okay. You drop over here, you drop over here. Actually, you could also just drop above, right? Yeah. There we go. And you could drop over there. That's all, should all be fine. So the recipe here is gonna be you guys. So we can feed in the sulfuric acid on that side, right? So let's do that. Yep. So just a straight pipe here. We're gonna need to feed out the stuff, so let's do just a regular inserter, I guess. And then passive provider chests. Okay, I guess the speed is not gonna be high enough for us to need a fast inserter, but maybe we should get that. Let's see. Yeah, we'll arrange the actual power later. The robots are gonna complain about this guy, but yeah, okay, that's maybe connected after all then. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so at least the port has power. You're gonna be making copper anodes, which needs oxygen. So we have you guys, and we have you guys, which we can sneak in here like that. We're gonna have a requester chest, and not with these, I guess, but with carbon. I should, like, if we're, yeah, I should probably, let's see, do I want to make carbon pellets? Probably, right? I think those are the most fuel efficient, so let's actually bring the pellets into the network, and then we should be a little bit more efficient on that front. Like, I didn't really mind for the stone because it was probably, like, that's low throughput. But if we're actually gonna use it for relevant stuff, then I think it's pretty important that we use the actual pellets. Let's see, so we have a bunch of stuff going on here, but we can just, yeah, basically we can replace you and then just limit this, and that's gonna be fine. Yeah, should be okay. So yeah, just for nicety's sake, let's replace this with charcoal pellets. And we'll just grab the actual carbon. Might have been a mistake since there's not much left for the other thing now, but we'll be okay. Yeah, so next up is gonna be probably like 1 pallet press and then 2 ore crushers or processors. Yeah, so let's do it like this. We'll just do direct insertion for the whole bunch. So you're gonna be making copper pellets, you're gonna be making processed copper. We'll have a requester chest over here. And like this, you'll be taking from here. We'll be requesting the ore here. Yeah, and then actually, yeah, we can put a requester chest with you guys down. You'll drop over here and we'll request charcoal pellets. Did I? I didn't actually put that through. Charcoal pellets. There we go. Okay, so let's put in some power poles. You guys should be limited. And grabbing from here. Yep. Let's see how you're doing. You're not doing so great because we're still waiting on the fuel. Yeah, so let's see how this is going and how quickly like we'll be up and running. Do any of these take productivity modules? Doesn't look like it. No. No. Okay. Yeah, looks like they're all keeping each other busy. Might not be completely in balance, but I'm good with this. So next up, we're gonna do a proper induction furnace. Yeah, Mark III seems nice. And it's gonna be I guess we can do 2 probably because we're doubling the output at the moment. So let's do 2. And we'll just bring those in over here. So yeah, we're still crafting them. That's fine. Yeah, I think we should be looking at scaling. Yeah, we're scaling this up properly. That's good. Yeah, we're getting. These guys are not really much of a problem. I'm gonna make you a passive provider because why not? And let's put down a roboport then as well. Make sure we have coverage. Let's see. So we're gonna do 1. We'll do a requester chest over here. Let's make some more chests. We'll do 1, 2. You'll drop over here. And you'll drop over here. We'll bring you power. We'll copy this recipe over. And we'll request the actual thing. Yeah, that should be good. So only thing left is to place the other one. Yeah, there we go. Yes, so the only thing is now, do we want to give priority to either one? I don't think it matters, right? I think we'll be good either way. Okay, awesome. 1 inserter seems to be good enough to keep this guy going. Doesn't take prod modules. So let's just copy this recipe over. And then we should be good. Yeah. That should double copper output, so that's gonna be interesting. We might need another set if it's a little bit too slow, but let's see how this is going. Yeah, we're like there's some trickling through, but it's still not. Yeah, this looks good. This is backing up, and yeah, this is a lot better stream than it used to be. So that should fix at least a decent amount of our issues. Yeah, this guy can just run all the time, which is fairly important. Yeah, we have this weird whack-ass setup with all the molten tin, but that's not even the problem at the moment. Yeah, okay, we're making a lot of green circuits. Do we want to... Yeah, I think we want to add that into the supply over here. Yeah, so let's see. You're working if we have less than 600. So let's maybe decrease this a little bit. And we'll just set up like an extra, like a requester buffer. What makes sense? We don't have a conditional request. So, I mean, the greens we're making, we don't really care where they're used. They're important in any case. So let's just remove this one. And just set up like a bonus buffer over here, like this. Right, we want to merge them in. Let's see. Let's do it like this. Does that work? Like this? Yeah, I actually would like to... Yeah, we can do that this way. Or... Yeah... I mean, this would supply a full belt of green circuits. Yeah, I think that's important. Let's make that happen. Let's do input priority from the right. But other than that, we can do this. So the only issue is that if we have less than 400 in storage, then this guy is gonna keep putting them in. Let's just get rid of this. Like we have them in the network now, and if we need more, then we can do it over here. Yeah, so you're gonna ask for green circuits. There we go. And so are you. And then basically what we want to be doing is, well, for one, this is gonna make sure we get enough solar panels, which is pretty important for our power supply. Let's see how that's looking. That's looking like it could become an issue, actually. This is fairly tight. Like we're running pretty much the whole factory, and the backup power is kicking in. So I think it's time to put down another... Yeah, what I'll do is I'll put down like a radar. A proper one. Let's see. Yeah, radar 3. I'll put down a radar, and then I think what happens is that I can actually blueprint from afar. Though actually it looks like we haven't quite finished the other one, or I haven't been there in a while. That the thing with not having the radars. Yeah, it's actually finished, right? Yeah, looks like it is. So let's place down the radar somewhere. Where is it? There we go. Let's do it like this. Let's see how far does that range? Yeah, that range is quite far. So now I do want to check. So if I go to the map and I zoom in. Yes, okay. And what about if I do this? Whoops, yeah, then I can just place it. Oh, I guess it doesn't quite work like that. Let's see. So we do this. I move my mouse. I release. No? Oh, I guess I need to... Yeah, I need to press shift then. Let's try it again. Yeah. Okay. At least we've got the base issues there. Let's see, is it gonna complain about the cliff explosives? I figure it would, but it doesn't look like it is. Let's see. I have no idea if we're making those automatically at all. Let's just set it up. I might have just like put a couple in some backlog. Let's see. Yeah, so cliff explosives. Yeah, so it's probably this guy. I probably was handcrafting them. I think we're good, but for safety, I could just go ahead and actually blow up some of those. Let's see, do the big electric poles. Let's see, wire reaches further. Yeah, I could craft a couple big electric poles too, just to help me hunt the thing. I can actually do a lot of the landfill here as well. That's not that big of an issue. So let's get you in here. Yeah. So I do actually wanna... Yeah, so I can actually... Like, for science it was nice, but it's actually gonna save a lot of power just to do this myself. And if I use a bigger brush stroke, it's gonna be even better. Okay, and not if I run out, but that's, I guess, okay. Let's see. Do I have reach with my plasma turret? Logistic robot, you're gonna go into a roboport. There we go. That's better. Where's my turret? There we go. Yeah, you do have reach. Okay, excellent. Okay. We have a steam warning. I don't think I care about that. I think that was, we determined that was all good, but I probably should go and check it out. And let's see, meanwhile, we're gonna place you. There we go. Yeah, so the only issue here is that we can't actually place the roboport yet. So this is gonna be only partly placed. And we're missing accumulators. Okay, interesting. That's not what I expected. We should probably check that out, why that is. They're missing construction bots. Yeah, we're just making more, that's fine. Yeah, backup power is kicking in. And let's see, you were full up on steam here, but do we care? I think we do care then. Yeah, I guess we do, right? Ah, okay, no, this is fine. We have a top-up valve somewhere, I guess. Yeah, over here or something? Yeah, we have a top-up valve over here, so that's fine. So we are... So actually, I want to have the warning at like 18k, because that's gonna be... if it's gonna be at 18k... Oh, no. Team above... Yeah, okay, now it's gone. So if it's above 18k, then it's above the 80% threshold for these guys. So then it's really filling up. Whereas now it's just fine, and we're using the extra from the thing. Okay, this is looking good. The robots are nicely bringing me all my landfill, which is gonna be causing huge power draws. We're out of lead plates. That's interesting. Let's see why that is. Did I mess something up? I did mess something up. There we go. My bad. Yeah. Research is going fine. This guy is backlogged again, which is great news. Robots are running everywhere, which is awesome. Logistic bots are doing fairly well. Are we still upgrading these guys? Yeah, we're getting some out and putting them in here. That's good. Oh, this is low though. Let's figure out why. I guess batteries then. Yeah, that makes sense. They're just gonna be eaten quite quickly if we don't like mind that. I don't know how to. Yeah, this is actually the most relevant thing that's eaten by the lead. Like the science uses some lead, but that has such a big backlog that actually doesn't matter. Yeah. Let's see. So it should be that this guy is still the backlog, which means yeah, the green circuits are the backlog. So let's look at how greens are doing. Like we're backlogging this fairly hard, so that's pretty encouraging. Let's see what that means for stuff up here. So yeah, you guys have plenty of resources, but are just slow. So yeah, I think we can scale you up as well. I think that makes sense. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit of landfill. And yeah. Actually, what I'm gonna do is cut this episode here, and then we'll continue with this next time. Thank you for watching, and see you next episode. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps people like you find it too. Thanks!